We're back now at 7:53. This morning we're learning ATM fees in Atlanta are higher than anywhere else in the country. This is according to a new Bankrate survey. These are charges that are increasing because fewer people are apparently using ATMs, which is in turn prompting banks to raise fees to maintain their networks. Bankrate says customers in Atlanta withdrawing cash from ATMs outside their bank networks pay an average of $5.37 in fees. The national average is $4.86. Now, Bankrate says you can avoid fees by using a bank with a large ATM network, also get cash back from debit card purchases, and find a bank that reimburses ATM charges. Some banks will reimburse ATM fees imposed by other banks when you use their ATMs.
I remember
you gotta ask.
Those fees were like $2.50 back in the day. That's
I remember.
crazy, being $4 and $5. Wow. Well, if you are